Okay, TRE 2024, I'm at the Norda booth and I'm holding the 005, a shoe called of Promethean proportions. This one even has a microphone on if you look closely. So I'm here with Nick, I'm here with Jason. So maybe I'll start with you, Nick.
Sure.
This shoe is innovative in a whole lot of ways. I think we've come to know Norda as a brand that sticks, right? A shoe that is around for a long time. What's different about this one? I'm already saying right now it's light as heck when I'm holding it. Give me a little rundown of this shoe.
Yeah, our goal with this shoe was we wanted to make the lightest, strongest, most stable trail shoe ever made. And we're using breakthrough innovation. There's 3 materials. There's Biodyneema, 100% Arnitel midsole, a Vibram Mega Grip Elite sole plate, and it just makes an exceptionally high performance and ultra lightweight shoe.
So can I ask you a design question here? This is like road race super shoe level light, okay?
It's tough to describe, right? Because they're not out there holding it on hand.
Yes, we'll have the metrics in the video, but no carbon plate in this one. We're seeing more and more, 2 things, I think carbon permeating the trail world, but also road shoes getting rid of their carbon plate and replacing it with mostly foam. This is foam based. I'm just curious to know what your thinking was around that.
Yeah, look, lots to discuss. If we had hours, we could, but basically in the case of our shoe, we used 100% TPEE Arnitel formulation. It gives an incredible rebound, 80.6%. So it almost gives the same rebound that you could with a carbon plate without that extreme shock. And we also need stability on the trail. So that's kind of where, carbon can be contradictory a little bit sometimes for the trail.
And let's ask someone who's been on the trail quite a few times, Jason. So not only have you been very involved in wearing this shoe, but you've been involved in the iterations and the creation and producing of it. So we've landed on this shoe here. What's your favorite part of it so far?
I think that I'd have to say 2 things: the lightness and then the responsive rebound. That energy return back is enormous in such a long ultramarathon kind of race, or even a 10K race. So that's huge to be able to have that, and to be 214 grams in my size. Weight savings on my feet is a monumental thing to be able to appreciate.
Yeah, and you eat mileage for breakfast. What's your weekly mileage roughly?
Well, my mileage has gone down because I do a lot of halt training and stuff, but this shoe enables me to recover quickly because of the rebound, because of the lightweight performance of the shoe.
How much do you think how many miles do you think this can eat up before it disintegrates?
I think that this shoe can last and does last longer than an average trail running shoe. Because of the high performance materials of this Dyneema, the upper never rips. We've made the best out midsole, and the Vibram Mega Grip Elite is the best outsole compound on the market. So that creates a product that does stand the test of time, and unlike a lot of the road super shoes, this shoe is designed for performance for the long run. We have an athlete, Rich Lockwood, who run Run Rabbit Run 100 mile, and this weekend he's running Ultra Trail Cape Town in the same shoe. So that's a testament to the superior performance of the midsole, and also the durability of all the other components.
Right. And with Norda, the knock or the idea is that it's a shoe that's at an upper price point.
Sure.
But what people also say is that it compensates for that by being a long-lasting shoe. Now, people talk about sustainability. Would you call this kind of a sustainable shoe because it lasts a lot longer than its competitors still?
Yes. Our approach to that is responsibility, and it's just it's how we make our shoes to last longer. And so we say, and we've seen through performance and practice, that our shoes can last up to 1,000 kilometers and still perform all the way through. So the truth is, the biggest contribution we can make towards sustainability and responsibility is to just make the shoes last longer. And I think we've been pretty successful at doing that so far, and the community has seen that and voted on that. So yeah, it's going very well.
Now, I could let go of this shoe and only hold the bottom grip. We didn't touch this yet, but we have some pretty good innovation. I don't want to tip the mic too much, but on the lower sole here, they're very, very grippy, tacky. Tell me a little bit about the lower of the shoe.
Sure, yeah. The bottom, it's designed by Norda, and it's made in partnership with Vibram. It features a brand new rubber compound. It's called the Mega Grip Elite We all knew that Mega Grip was already the best in the world. Well, they made it even better. They made an extra tacky. Imagine like a Formula One race day type compound. It's the tackiest rubber. It's 15% lighter and gives 15% more grip than what was existing already. You know, Jason's a testament to it. He's our lead athlete, and he's been racing in the shoe for 2 years, as it, you know, pretty much took us to build this shoe. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
And this is the 5. We've had the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 5. What's next?
Yeah, good question. We skipped the 4. No,
Where's
we
the
skipped
4?
the 4.
What happened to?
Well, the 5 was just so fast. It just skipped ahead.
Skip the 4.
I heard a rumor that the next one after it's going to be the 8.
Why the 8?
Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci sequence. Okay, so 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Oh, yes.
5 plus 3 equals 8.
Who thought about this? Just trying to confuse people?
Fibonacci. No, look, I mean, everything that we do, all of our design, everything's inspired by nature. And the Fibonacci sequence is the golden rule. If you look at anything in nature, flowers, trees, everything follows the Fibonacci sequence. And so it's just really innate to our DNA.
So it'd have to go 8, then 13, but you can only use 1. So back to, is there going to be a James Bond model like the 007?
You know, it's funny that you ask. We looked into doing that, but I think James Bond would come get us. I mean, their legal team would probably come get us. So it's better just to avoid it altogether.
Well, thank you very much, Nick and Jason. It's a pleasure to talk to you guys.